Ezekiel Clay Jr., Marketing Department, Presentation Specialist. I work on the sponsorship team. Basically, what I do, I lay out the information for either new sponsors or existing sponsors. So on a daily basis, I'm creating new slide templates pretty much to show nice visuals for these multi-page presentations, we call them decks, to send over to existing sponsors or new sponsors that they're trying to build relationships with. I'm a 2013 graduate of the Art Institute of Charlotte, and my job here is basically all layout work, and my entire career has been all layout work. I started doing brochures and other marketing materials that was just laying out a bunch of content, just Word documents with like 3-4 pages of just words, and I would lay them out nice and neat and pretty much. So that type of work got me here, where I do the same thing here, just in the NASCAR industry. The main thing would be the ability to take and accept critique, because nothing is approved on like the first shot. You send out work and it may go through 10 people and come back with all these edits, and if you take that personally, you're just flat out not going to make it. So being able to accept critique would be the main thing, and also having a less is more design style, a more corporate design style, nice and clean layouts pretty much. Looking at magazines and publications and whatnot, instead of like looking at the layouts of it and thinking somebody did this work, newspapers, things like that. People like me are the people who do those type of layouts, and people usually call that type of graphic design boring design, because it's not, bling and stars and stripes everywhere, but it's actually my design style. So I would say being open-minded to work like that, and being in grocery stores and whatnot, looking at magazines and taking in the actual layouts of it and keeping in mind somebody did this work and it was an artist. I would say NASCAR itself. Before being here, I wasn't too familiar with the sport. So learning more about NASCAR, using the images in the decks and proposals that we do. We have some really cool pictures from wins and whatnot, whether they're doing a burnout or, things like that. That would be my favorite part. So that, I guess the reason why it would be my favorite part, because it adds enjoyment to actually doing the work. Laying out a deck and liking the way this picture looks would give you more motivation to make a deck that looks really, really good. So I'm enjoying learning more about NASCAR and then using all these cool pictures of the cars and the crew and the teams and whatnot.